if you were president of the United States, what is one action you would make sure every American citizen had to take every day?
Well, as far as a daily action that Americans have to take every day, can you give me an example? Like,
let's say you're a dictator, actually.
Okay.
So, like, you have the power.
Okay, I understand the question now. Okay.
Yes.
So if I was president of the United States, okay, right? There's no more breakfast. Any of these breakfast restaurants, we're shutting them down. We're all fasting, non-negotiable, okay? There's no more loud chewing, okay? You're not allowed to be a loud chewer anymore. That shit drives me freaking crazy. We're gonna set the sleeping temperatures to at least 64 degrees. Anything higher than that is pish posh. Okay,
You really sleep at 62 degrees?
I sleep at 62. Like, I can sleep at 64, 65 with a fan on. I can do it, but 62 is my shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what the sign is? The sign that a girl freaking really loves you is that when she really is fuck it. She's like, oh yeah, I like it cold. And then when they adapt to that, I'm like, oh shit, she loves me. When she's like, yeah, I like it cold too. And then, they bundle up, just for me, a lot of strong cologne, perfume, scents, it bothers me. And if I find a girl's really falling in love with me, then she starts to be like, oh my God, this Uber had so much air freshener, it gave me a headache. They literally create the same thing as, I've seen it. Yeah.
So, okay, so no breakfast.
Yeah.
No chewing, 62 degrees for sleeping conditions.
Well, so obviously if I was president, I wouldn't want to create any things that people have to do. I'd want people to have more freedom.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I'm looking at the US and moving here. The US tax code is insane. It is so complicated and confusing. You guys got some crazy tax code here, but I would, I would, create a bit more freedom, a little bit less, rules.